Picture this. You're sitting with her on a quiet evening. Everything feels calm, warm, familiar. She's leaning on your shoulder. You think, finally, things are stable. Then she asks something small, something subtle, something that feels off. Why didn't you text me earlier? Would you still love me if I changed? Do you ever think about other women? At first, you brush it off, but the questions keep coming. Tiny pokes, little challenges, moments where she pushes just to see how you react. And you start thinking, why is she doing this? We're fine. But she isn't looking for answers. She's looking for signals. The illusion you grew up believing, that love eventually becomes peaceful, collapses right here. Because what I'm about to tell you is the truth most men never hear. A woman doesn't test you because she doubts you. She tests you because she needs to know you're still the man she chose. And brother, that's where the betrayal begins. Let's break the fantasy. Every woman, even the sweetest, most gentle one, carries an ancient biological imperative inside her. It's not evil, it's not manipulative, it's survival. Deep in the layers of evolutionary psychology lies a simple law. Women evolved to select the man who does not collapse under emotional pressure. Not the strongest man, not the richest man, not even the smartest man, but the man whose nervous system stays regulated when the world becomes unstable. Because for thousands of years, a woman's survival depended on selecting stability. This is why tests exist. They aren't games. They aren't conscious strategies. They are hardwired mechanisms encoded into female instinct, the same way a baby grips your finger without being taught. Think of it as nature's due diligence, a built-in filter verifying one thing. Can this man maintain order in chaos? If you pass, she relaxes. If you fail, she recalibrates. If you fail repeatedly, she prepares to detach, not because she hates you, but because your nervous system no longer signals protection to hers. This is biological truth, brother. Not romance, not morality, just instinct. Here's where the emotional battle begins. Inside the female brain, uncertainty triggers a chemical cascade, a small dip in dopamine, a spike in adrenaline, a hint of cortisol. This subtle cocktail produces one response. Test him, check him, verify him, not consciously, not maliciously. It's a neurological reflex, and it happens through micro-behaviors. Behavioral example. 1. She makes a sarcastic remark to see if you get defensive. Behavioral example 2. She withholds a little affection to gauge your reaction. Behavioral example 3. She creates a minor conflict, nothing big, just enough to check your emotional temperature. Women call it feeling the energy. But clinically, it's a calibration mechanism, a subconscious scan of your emotional stability. Men misinterpret this as criticism. Women experience it as reassurance. Because when you remain calm, her dopamine rises again, her nervous system settles, her attraction strengthens. But when you react out of fear, when you chase, when you collapse, her brain records the moment as a threat. And brother, that data point doesn't disappear. Let me give you the real signs, the ones you've seen but never understood. Light tests. A small disagreement she starts just to see your tone. Playful teasing that turns slightly sharp. A delayed reply after a good date. Asking, "Who's that?" when your phone buzzes. Moderate tests. She compares you to her ex or to another guy at work. She questions your ambitions. She becomes colder for a few hours without reason. She mentions other men subtly to see if you get insecure. Heavy tests. Manufacturing a conflict out of nowhere. Threatening to take a break to watch your emotional reaction. Pushing your boundaries to see if you'll enforce them. Jealousy triggers. Posting a seductive photo, going out suddenly, canceling plans. These tests appear in 3 scenarios. Case study 1, the early stage test. You're dating her casually. She pulls away for 24 hours, not to punish you, but to observe whether you panic. Case study 2, the commitment test. She asks a provocative question. Would you stay with me even if I lost everything? She's not asking for reassurance. She's checking the firmness of your identity. Case study 3, the long-term test years. Into a relationship, she creates a moment of conflict. Not because she wants a fight, but because she wants to feel your strength again. Men think this means she's unhappy, but often it's because she still cares. If she stops testing, brother, that's when you should worry. Let's step away from biology and talk about the battlefield we actually live in. Modern society pours gasoline on these instincts. Today, women have unlimited attention through social media, infinite backup options, digitally cultural encouragement to never settle narratives that frame emotional discomfort as trauma advice that elevates testing into a virtue platform's reward drama. Validation has become currency, and female testing, which once existed to evaluate stability, mutates into something constant, amplified, and unregulated. Meanwhile, men are shamed for emotional strength. Stoicism is labeled toxic. Boundaries are called controlling. Detachment is seen as immature. So the modern man is told to be endlessly patient while being endlessly evaluated. This creates a social conspiracy, a system that praises women for scrutinizing and punishes men for stabilizing. And brother, you feel it, don't you? Here is the part most men refuse to accept. Every failed test has a cost. Not dramatic, not explosive, but cumulative. Each time you react emotionally, each time you chase, each time you fold your boundaries, each time you seek reassurance, a piece of her respect dies. Not loudly, quietly, internally. One day she wakes up and feels numb. She can't look at you the same way. Your presence no longer makes her feel grounded. Your words no longer feel dependable because her nervous system recorded too many data points of instability. And the collapse happens silently. She stops asking questions, stops initiating conflict, stops challenging you, not because she's happy, but because she already decided to detach. That's the destruction point, when a woman tests no more because she no longer sees you as a man she can follow. Now here comes the truth, brother. The truth men avoid because it feels unfair. Yet it's the truth that frees you. Women don't stop testing, not with time, not with commitment, not with love, because testing isn't personal, it isn't emotional, it isn't manipulative, it's instinct, it's biology, it's survival. You can be the perfect partner today and still be tested tomorrow, not because she doubts you, but because nature constantly re-verifies strength. And you know what? Men do this too, just differently. Men test loyalty through action. Women test stability through emotion. The genders are mirrors of each other. Different tools, same purpose. But here's the harsh line. A man is evaluated for his emotional strength. A woman is evaluated for her emotional commitment. When either collapses, attraction dies. So how do you stop failing these tests? How do you step into the role evolution carved for you? You don't fight the tests. You don't resent them. You don't panic when they appear. You do what strong men have done for centuries. You regulate yourself, not her, yourself. Solution. Principles. Principle 1. Emotional stillness. Your value is measured in how little the storm moves you. Respond. Don't react. Principle 2. Boundary sovereignty. Hold your lines firmly and calmly. A man without boundaries cannot be trusted. Principle 3. Detachment from approval. Her validation is pleasant, not essential. Your behavior comes from principle, not fear. Principle 4. Purpose. Before partnership. A man anchored in mission radiates stability. A drifting man radiates insecurity. Principle 5. Calm dominance. Not aggression, not arrogance, just unwavering clarity. You don't break under pressure. You don't collapse when tested. You don't need her reassurance. You stand firm because that is who you are. When you embody this, testing becomes effortless. Her nervous system relaxes. Her doubt dissolves. Her attraction deepens. Because you are no longer reacting to her world. You are creating your own. Brother, women don't test you to destroy you. They test you to discover you. To see whether the man standing in front of them is the same man they believed existed. The world tries to shame you for your strength, but listen carefully. Your stability is not toxic. Your calm is not cold. Your boundaries are not cruelty. They are the foundation of masculine value, and when you learn to wield them, you become a man no test can shake, a man she can trust, a man she can follow, a man she can desire, deeply, endlessly, instinctively. Now breathe, stand taller, walk firmer, because the tests will come. But this time, you'll know exactly who you are when they do.